Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the United Star. Today, we have Vishesh here with us, and we're going to do another transfer video. And this is all about which players United shouldn't have let go. We've let a lot of good players go whom we haven't replaced even today, and we sort of feel them. We feel that we miss them, and they would have added to the squad. I personally really miss Javier Hernandez and Chicharito because he was such an integral player in the team. He didn't need to be on the pitch for long, and he'd yet pinch you those goals. And these kind of strikers are rare. His minutes to goal ratio was one of the best in the Premier League, and he even got 20 goals in a season once. So I don't understand why we let him go because he wasn't performing badly. It was just that he was injury plagued. So I think he could never lead the strike. He could never lead United's strike force. But we today to have a player like Chicharito would help a lot because someone who can come off the bench and create that impact, we don't have that right now. And such a striker is rare who's fine with not playing so many minutes and yet can create an impact. And I think Ole would have been an incredible fit with Chicharito as well. Vishesh, what do you think? Which player do you have in mind? Who's your number one
I
disappointment?
mean, you mentioned Chicharito, and I go back to that transfer window immediately. And the player that I remember is Johnny Evans. He's playing for Leicester right now, and he's, a rock in their defense. But we sold him to West Brom for a mere 8 million. I mean, today his value is 60 million at the minimum. We see City, a team that is dominating and buying defenders outright, going after Johnny Evans. So he was a player I think would have been a great partner for the likes of Harry Maguire. I mean, he was there with Leicester at that time, and he told Maguire that it's the perfect club for you. But I was gutted when I heard that Johnny Evans left. I was like, because I remember Sir Alex was obviously of the inclination that Johnny Evans and Mister Let's Make a Lot of Faces is going to be the best combination in the upcoming future. So I don't know why we let go of Johnny Evans and kept Phil Jones. But I think Louis Van Gaal made a very big mistake that season by selling both Chicharito and Johnny Evans.
I absolutely agree. Also, we kept Johnny Evans and also kept Chris Smalling. So we kept all the other centre backs and probably let the best centre back go. But it was probably because Johnny Evans wanted more game time and Van Gaal wasn't willing to give it to him or whatever it was. But yeah, big mistake. Around that same period, another player I remember that we let go and we shouldn't have is Wilfried Zaha. We bought him on an incredibly cheap amount compared to what Crystal Palace are asking for him now. And we never gave the lad a chance. He barely featured in any matches. We never let his confidence build. In fact, David Moyes did everything he could to break his confidence down. Whatever personal issues they had, whatever troubles they had, we don't know that. But in terms of professional terms, we didn't treat him well at all. And right now, clearly a Wilfried Zaha would add so much to our team. Forget right now. In the past 2 or 3 years, we've been crying out for a player like Wilfried Zaha who can take players on and dribble past them. And he's been so good for a team like Crystal Palace. I think he would have really flourished at Man United. But we didn't give him a chance at all. And I completely blame Moyes for that because of whatever personal issues they had. He did not get any confidence at United and he did not start at all.
I completely agree with you, Prasham. I think Wilfred Zaha would have been a great player. He was one of United's last Sir Alex signings. So I think I completely agree. And, I'm going to shift to something that goes down to United's board and especially Ed Woodward. And the fourth player that I would like to mention is Ander Herrera. I mean, he receives a lot of stick saying that, when he signed for PSG, he wanted X amount of money and United had given him a contract. But he's come out and he's shown his passion and love for United, even though he's at PSG at the moment. And in one of the interviews, he told the fan base that it all came down to I won the Player of the Year, but I didn't get a contract. 6 months towards the end, I still didn't get a contract. They only came to me once the season got over, and I don't think that's how a United board should, or any football board should treat a player who has such a big significance in their club when the manager also wants that player to stick around. And we've still not filled his hole, right? I mean, Bruno's come in, but that doesn't satisfy Ander Herrera going out. Imagine if Ander Herrera was there since the start of the season, how big a difference that could have made. He's gone to PSG. He's just warming the bench out there, which is sad for him. But personally, I think we made a big mistake with Ander Herrera. He would have gone down. He still is a fan favorite at United, and I think he would have gone down to achieve great things at United.
Absolutely. I don't think Ander Herrera was one of the most talented players, but his determination and his passion was out there for everyone to see. Like that game against Chelsea where he completely silenced Hazard, or the games against City. All the big games, Herrera was always there, and kind of he had that leadership quality as well. So I completely agree with you. Another midfielder, like the final person I'd pick for this list to complete this list is Danny Blind actually. Is Daily Blind, sorry, Danny is Daily Blind. So Daily Blind, I think, was a very good footballer because he could fill into multiple roles. He could play that centre back role, he could play that left back role, and he could fill into CDM as well. So I think he was a, again, like Herrera, not very gifted technically, or not a very sort of flashy player, but he did a job. And I think that is what very important for a team like Manchester United, where you have these players who can fill in. Right now, what we lack is squad depth, and I think Blind would have added a lot to that squad depth just because of his versatility. And he had a very good head on his shoulders. You can see it. Ajax, he's grooming the youngsters. He's sort of he's automatically become a fan favorite there as well, and the players also really like him there. So I think letting Blind go for the price we let him go at, I think we could have kept him in the club. I don't think he's the kind of player who can change the club or you can build your team around, but he's the kind of player you can play in different positions and get the most out of him, like a utility player.
Yeah, Prasham, if you look at it, I know this is a rather hypothetical situation that I'm going to bring on. But if let's say we let go of Chicharito for the time being, we bring in the other four players, our squad depth increases so much. Because today, if you look at it and the players we're talking about in the market, we're saying we need a centre back. Well, Johnny Evans was that centre back that could have filled in that position. Next is Matic is getting old. Daily Blind, brilliant player with the ball, brilliant person to sit in front of the defense. Sancho deal is all over the news. Wilfried Zaha can play that position. He could have developed up there. And again, the center mid, Donny van de Beek, has Havertz, all those links. And Herrera could have replaced that position. This squad would have been way better. I know it's really wishful thinking on our end, but even if we would have kept two of these individuals, the squad depth would have been there and it wouldn't have been as hard as they are right now.
Absolutely. I completely agree with you, Vishesh. So, guys, do let us know what y'all think. Are there any other players that we've missed out on that y'all think we shouldn't have sold? And like the video and subscribe to the channel. We have a lot more stuff coming your way.